Yeah, my name is Lotfi Nathan, and I live in the U.S. I live in New York, and I was born in England. My family's Egyptian, and I've been working in film for maybe 12 years. First, I made a documentary in Baltimore called 12 O'Clock Boys, and then I made a film which is showing at this festival here called Harka in Tunisia, which we premiered last year at Cannes, and we filmed it the year before that. It was a difficult transition because, first of all, I wrote the script for the next film, so I had to learn how to write scripts. So that really was probably the hardest thing, you know. So that was a big challenge. And then also just the discipline of documentary filmmaking is very different because you're like, used to go out with one of these little cameras every day and get a few hours of footage, and like a documentary filmmaking, at least like verite, the difference with the verite and the verite documentary is like, what does it mean again? It's like the fly on the wall. It's like you go out and you're just getting real moments all the time, and that's how I started. We just with the camera, and so you're kind of making progress little bit every day. Whereas with the scripted film, you need to do the script first, and then you have to get everyone together, and then you make the movie very quickly at the end. So it's kind of the opposite process. The writing in a movie is a bit like the editing of a documentary, kind of. And then also I had to learn about working with actors for the first time, but that was very natural. You just like I realized you just speak to actors like people. It's not very mysterious, and I thought that there was like a special strategies and stuff, but it's pretty natural. Just depends how you are with speaking with people. Yeah. Fatigue and like exhaustion that ordinary people have. In Tunisia in particular, there was the big revolution, and I think that a country, after they do something like that, is really tired afterwards, because if it doesn't achieve results, it's like this kind of combustion that happens, and it can only happen once in a while, because the things have to really gather for that, So this is a post-revolution story. So I think that's where you sense the difference, is a kind of like exhaustion from like a lack of results after having tried, It's my observation in speaking with people there, I'm not Tunisian, so it was difficult to make a statement on a place like that. So I really tried to keep it specific to who I spoke to, And it's just my perspective and that of a few people there, that I can't really speak for an entire country. And, I think that I'm always careful not to make like a big political statement, around a film, because I think it should just be the film, It's difficult because actually there aren't many movie theaters in Tunisia, So for like, the film was maybe seen by people who live in the capital, who like cinema, who can go and talk about it and have dinner afterwards and speak about it. But like, the town where the film is set, we still haven't shown the movie, But I always dreamed about showing the movie there, And one day I would really like to do that, even if I have to go and organize it with people locally, But, the reactions, it was very nice. We had a screening with all of the cast and crew. So a lot of the people who you see in the film came and saw themselves on screen, and they were really excited, and that was a great moment,